Donna, I got a brand new meat grinder that goes with my KitchenAid. I've never used it before, and I'm hoping you can help me.
Oh man, let's make burgers.
Okay, great. I was hoping you'd say so because I went to the butcher and I asked him if I was going to make my own burgers, what kind of meat should I get? And this is what he suggested. It's chuck short ribs.
You know, Diane, your butcher did good because you do want something like 80% meat, 20% fat. You can see all the good marbling in here. So you know that's going to have a lot of flavor. Okay, so why don't you get the grinder set up?
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and chunk this up so we can put it in the grinder.
Okay.
I'm excited.
You give me all your tricks for how to make burgers?
You know it.
All right. Thanks, Donna.
Okay. So Diane, look at the amount of marbling and fat. That's going to be a really good burger. You want a lot of flavor. I'm going to cut this kind of small so it fits through that grinder chute. And I noticed that you took this, you had it in the freezer for about a half an hour or so. That's the best thing you can do because you want the meat as cold as possible because then it gives you a really nice grind. So thank you so much for doing that.
So I attached the meat grinder to my KitchenAid.
Okay.
Came with 2 different discs, and I went with the larger disc.
Good idea, because if we don't like the grind, we can always run it through the smaller one.
I might have you fill while I do this.
Okay. Is it, you supposed to put it on a certain
4.
setting?
I got it on 4
Okay.
right now.
Yeah, that's a nice grind. I think I'm going to like that.
This is the last of it. That looks like a good fat content.
I think so.
It's probably going to be a good burger.
Ooh. Well, it's going to be fresh for sure.
Okay, so I was successful with grinding about 2 pounds of meat. And so far, the tricks you gave me were the meat should be super cold so that it's an easier grind.
Right.
And I should get a good mix of fat in the meat so that I have like an 80-20 mixture. What other tricks are you going to tell me?
What happens a lot of times when people try to do their own burgers is it falls apart on the grill. So that's like the worst thing that could happen. I like to put a little bit of binder in there. I know sometimes it's controversial, but I'll use like 1 egg yolk. The other trick is you want to work quickly, because you want to keep it cold, and you don't want to overhandle.
All right.
The meat.
Okay.
Because the worst thing you can do is overhandle it, just like a meatball. It gets tough. And I like to scale it. I think that's another important thing. You have a better chance of cooking evenly because you don't have all these.
Because all the burgers
sizes.
are the same size.
Exactly.
Finding it, we can use some eggs.
Yeah.
I had some eggs left over from some cooking I was doing. So a little bit.
Okay.
That's probably about 1 egg.
Okay. And then let's see how that feels. Because you want to be able to handle the meat. I think that we're good. Now we can put a little bit of seasoning in here. No salt, but I like to put like a little bit of pepper, maybe onion powder, garlic powder.
Onion powder?
Good. And eyeball, like that's what, 1/4 teaspoon maybe?
Yeah, possibly.
We just want a little bit of flavor. I don't want to overdo it because I like, you know me, I love pepper.
Yeah. I do too, so that's okay.
Okay, we are ready to form burgers.
Quick stir.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this scale over here. Turn it on. Okay, we're on ounces.
Yeah,
and
I should have about 2 pounds here. So based on 2 pounds, I think, what do you like, 1/3 of a pound burger? What do you like?
Let's take a look at one and see what we think.
Okay.
So that's pretty good. See how it's starting to, see? That could fall apart on us. That's why we might want some breadcrumbs. Do you have any?
I do.
Okay, can you get me some?
Yeah.
Okay. Meantime, I'm going to scale this and see what it is. I'm gonna shoot for 6, Diane. Is that okay with you?
Yeah. What size?
6 ounces.
6 ounces.
And I'm at 5. Yeah. Okay, there's 6. Okay.
So you think we need a little breadcrumb?
Yeah. That's good. Okay. So rather than mix the breadcrumb mixture in there, I like to just pat it a little bit because that gives me something to form. Okay. And then I like to press my thumb in the center, kind of concave it a little bit.
All right.
Because what happens as soon as you put that on the grill, it's going to puff up and then it does not cook properly. Real simple, not too much handling.
My turn.
There you go.
Try
That's
one.
what we want.
So
just
how many
like
ounces
that.
did we say? 6
I put in
ounces?
like almost 6 ounces.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to put that on the plate here, and we're going to be ready for the next one. That's good.
I like that. Okay. So don't handle it very well. Don't handle it a
it
lot.
too much. Right.
That is about right, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'll just dip it and dip it.
That gives your so your hands don't stick.
Yeah.
It gives you a chance to form it.
And then I can put my thumb in.
But you kind of want to go around and form it a little bit as you go around the sides.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Nice and gentle.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Okay. That's I had the wrong thumb.
Little more concave. See, you can't see it too much, but it's definitely some people really build up the sides. You see how that's built up like that?
Yeah. How's that look?
Good.
Oh, they look identical.
All right, let's do
like twins.
Yeah.
I like the little.
I think we got a little test one in there we can do.
The little breadcrumb thing.
That's just to keep it together, in my opinion. This is definitely going to fall apart. I can feel it. So I am going to let it chill. Here's the other thing. I might only eat 3 burgers a year.
Mm-hmm.
So I want them to be I want them to be as delicious as they can be.
Again, I don't eat a lot of red meat either. But when I want a burger, I want a good burger. Okay. So I have the grill going. I can take this out there.
I said we're gonna chill them.
Okay.
That was my other secret. And then the other thing, if you notice, we did not put any salt in the meat.
That's right.
So you salt and pepper beforehand, before you put them on the grill.
Okay, not mixed in the meat. No, we salt and pepper the meat when we're getting ready to put it on the grill.
Right.
Okay, so I think we could probably put these in the fridge for maybe 20 minutes or so.
Yes. Okay, grab that little guy. I want to show people. So the other thing you can do is sometimes you can actually put your meat, in one of these forms, and you can form it that way if you want to, and you can press like a little concave thing that way.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, and then
that's pretty easy
what
too.
do you think? Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
so anyway, that's it. In the fridge they go, and let's get that grill going.